What can people expect out of the Hilltoppers this year?
Expect to win. I mean, right now we're 1-4. I mean, we're going through a hard season, but we're not playing any powder puffs. We're playing I think combined records like 20-3 or something between the 5 teams we played. So, I mean, all we want to do is win. So.
How big of a test is Willoughby South going to be for them?
It's going to be a test. They got a good running back. They spread things out a little bit. Main thing is stopping their running back. He's one of the best that we'll be playing against this year. So.
Give me a prediction for that game.
It's going to be a dogfight. So I don't think it's going to be a blowout either way, but it's going to be a fight. We're ready to go.
How much has Coach Hewitt had on a turnaround in attitude in the team?
Oh, it's tremendous. I mean, this year we were excited for winter workouts. We were excited for 2-a-days to start. Everyone was just itching to get ready to go. Last year was kind of, oh, it's that time of the year again. Just got to get 2-a-days done and over with.
Against South, what's going to be a key to victory?
Our defense. We got to stop the run. They have a good running back. He's been doing well the last couple of weeks. We just got to linebackers got to step it up. We got to start stopping the run and then pass too. I mean, their quarterback's good, so it's all on defense.
Give me a prediction for the game.
I think victory. I think we'll play hard. It'll be close the first couple quarters. We'll pull away at the end.
I mean, it's a big turning point for the program. Where in the past we've had a lot of losing seasons all year, and this year is just pretty much us turning the season around. Getting everyone amped up and basically just bringing the tradition back and starting a new thing at Chardon again.
How nice has Coach Hewitt been in addition to the program?
He's been huge. I mean, he's got all the kids in the weight room. He made the team into a family. Like years in the past, the theme's been band of brothers, and I mean this year it's an actual band of brothers. You know what I mean? It's not like we're all just like a bunch of kids out on the football team like it has in the past. It's like it's an actual family. Everyone knows each other. We did a lot of new sessions and stuff like that. So it's changed the whole season around pretty much for us. He's a great coach.
Give me a prediction for the game.
We're gonna win. We're gonna come out. We're gonna win. It's gonna be a tough game, but we're definitely gonna win. I know that.
How big of a difference has Coach Hewitt been?
Coach Hewitt, you gotta love him. He brings a whole new attitude. He brings the tradition of Chardon football back, and he's a winner. And it's plain and simple. And he's starting to bring that down to us and giving us the motivation to do what we need to do and bring out as many victories as possible. So we have much thanks for him.
This week against South, how big of a challenge that can be for your team?
South obviously lost a lot of guys. You never take anyone lightly. And I mean, we're not any powerhouse yet, so we got to come to play. And if we come to play, we have week 3 against Maple Heights, and earlier in the season, I think we got a good shot at a win.
Give me a prediction for the game.
I got to predict a victory. I always think we're going to win, and that's the only way you can be if you're going to be successful.
How important has Coach Hewitt been to the team this year?
Oh, he's been awesome. He's been amazing. It's a new team. It's not what we were last year by any means. I'm really looking forward to see where the program goes.
Against South this week, how big of an opponent is that going to be for your defense?
It's a pretty big opponent. Our passing defense has had some issues in the past, so this is our time to really prove that as a DB, like myself, it's our time to prove that we don't have that issue anymore.
What's going to be a key to victory?
Key to victory? No big plays. They can't have any big plays on us. Got to give them the little stuff that can't get anything deep.
Give me a prediction.
Win. That's all I got.
How much has Coach Hewitt gone with that change for the positive?
A ton. Almost everything. Almost everything we do has been different. New mentality towards everything. Different drills, different coaching, better coaching. And I think he's really taking leadership of our team and getting the change that he wants out of us.
I definitely think we can run the table for the rest of the season. I think we can win out and go 6-4 and create a legacy for Chardon football.
What legacy you want to create?
I want people to be able to say, 10 years down the line, that the class of 2012 brought back Chardon football.
How much does Coach Hewitt have to do with that?
Oh, he has everything to do with it. I mean, just the mentality around here has been so much more positive, so much better.
Give me a prediction for the game.
Oh, Toppers. We got it.
I think we're a tough team, so we'll be tougher than the other guys. We might not be the the fastest team, but we're gonna beat them up.
How much has Coach Hewitt instilled a new attitude to you guys?
Oh, huge! It's been a lot different this year. It's a lot more intense. So we get fired up for the game, and it's good.
They're going to expect to see a different team this year, see guys coming together, playing together as one.
Why you say different? What's so different?
What's different is everything is completely different. The coaching, the kids, the way we act, everything's completely different. Coach Hewitt and all these coaches have turned it around for us.
You like the way Coach Hewitt's done things here?
I love it.
What's he done so different?
He's just everything from lifting to taking care of each other at school, out of school, in practice, all that stuff.
Against Willoughby South, how big of an opponent are they offensively?
I hate Willoughby South. Always have. I got 2 cousins that go there, and every year that's all I hear about. Oh, you dog. I hate South.
Nice. What's going to be a key to victory in that game?
Great defense.
Okay, and give me a prediction for that game.
I don't know.
You guys going to win?
I don't want to be cocky. Then again, I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer. You know what I mean?
Right now, we know we haven't been living up to what we've tried been doing, and these guys, they know that, and that's one thing that's on their mind right now. And I think this week they're going to show the fans that they're ready to beat this team, and they're ready to prove themselves that Chardon's back.
How tough is it going to be stopping that Willoughby South offense?
Honestly, it's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be tougher, getting ourselves in the mentality. Because it's just us stopping ourselves. Willoughby South is very talented, I'm sure, but so are the Chardon Hilltoppers. So as long as we come, how we're supposed to play, and we prepare, we'll be fine.
Give me a prediction for the South game.
Chardon on top, sir.
I think we got this one under control. We can stop Maple Heights. If we can stop the bigger schools that are undefeated right now, then we can stop Willoughby South.
Coach, after talking with your players, it seems like this year all of them are excited. They say you brought a new attitude, new everything, and it's almost fun again. They feel like a family again. What is it that you did that really got them back together?
We did a lot of things. But I think the first and foremost, we worked on relationships, building relationships. I think kids, they can see through people if you're not sincere, and I think ultimately, myself, as along with the other coaching staff or coaching members, we really worked on building genuine relationships so that kids will play harder for us.
Also, the other big thing is they mentioned the weight room. You got everybody in the weight room, and also they want to be more of a physical team as well.
The weight rooms, we generated about $35,000 to put this weight room together. All outside donations, so people are buying it outside the community. But again, it was a late start. Ultimately for these seniors, I think that's the biggest disappointment that I have, is that we didn't have more time with the senior class. But the wheels are in motion. Obviously, everything's going to happen. It's just a matter of time.
1-4 isn't the way you dreamed to start the season, but what positives have you seen out of it?
Our kids fight. They play 4 quarters, and I think ultimately the level of competition we played, we're not playing cupcakes. The 4 losses are combined 19-1. So we're playing a very, very difficult schedule, and every game except for last week, we've been either leading or within a touchdown in the 4th quarter. And this is a team last year that gave up 64 points to Madison. Last week we held them to 28. There was a back last year against Madison who ran for 100 or 350 yards. Last week he didn't have 100. So we're getting people in the right position. Our numbers have doubled. We went from 35 kids on the team last year to over 60 this year. But a lot of those kids have missed quality reps, and there's no substitute for them. You can't get back years of missed reps that a lot of these kids have had.
This week's opponent, Willoughby South, how much does that offense scare you?
When I was at West G, or when I was at Riverside last year, it was probably one of the most powerful high school offenses I've ever coached against. And this year is not a whole lot different. Their running back is incredible. They have skill, receivers, quarterback. And they're just a well-coached football team. You can tell they've won. They play with confidence. There's a swagger that you see immediately when you put on the videotape. And that's something that obviously we're trying to build here.
What's going to be key to victory in that game?
Key to victory is always winning up front. You got to control the line of scrimmage, both offensively and defensively, and we got to limit big plays. They're going to get their runs, they're going to get their pass plays, but by and large, we got to make people drive the football, and we got to hold the football and no turnovers. Control the clock.
Give me a prediction for that game.
No, there's no predictions. Shoot on 1-4. My goal every week, and I've told these kids, is that when we walk off the field, there has to be more respect gained by your opponent. I think so far through the season we've done that. We're not 4-0 or 5-0, but I think compared to last year and the years before that, I think our opponent walks off the field and the fans in the stands know that Chardon's moving in the right direction. No predictions.